Right. 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 Right there, now here we go again. Every day, since you're same phone friend. Hate when you do good, love when you do bad. Once you start up, shot up in the body bag. Don't mean to brag, but I got kind of sad. Big money, big cars, big chick, big balls. Unsplit balls, I'll go hard. With 16 balls inside the car. Sit with the body, turn the material. Switch kid, I ain't talking cereal. Money clothes, I'm all emails. I'm underground cat, and I belong with the pros. I belong with the pros, Lord knows. I'll be back on done, I'll be back on my phone. Couple was in, I'm back in zone. Anyway, lay, I call them home. I'm trying to kick up, I'm trying to make up for my mistake up, for my mistake up. The 40 cat homie, take your back up, so don't run around, try to get gas up. But I bad my boy, but it backs it up. Gonna stand by the shit up. This is the eagle, the easy, the people, the easy, the people, the easy, the people. I ride around town like real slow, and I ain't fighting, I will though. Ride around with that still though, and I ain't fighting, I will though. You boy, no arm and joy, I will destroy your Cadillac. No battle rap, I battle that. Battle act, catch a cataract. Right. 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 Ooh. Right.
Even the title itself, like if you watch the video,
you ride the heck out of
Yeah, so in 2003.
Is it too much for me?
What came from me is still my art. It's just
Squad, what it is, man. Y'all welcome to the Dope Bar. We live on Blaze It Up Radio Signature Series Network. We got some fire artists in the building, baby. You feel me? We got the homie L. We got the homie Drixta. Both of them, y'all know. I know y'all know from Blaze It Up Radio. You know, these ain't no newcomers. You feel me? They've been here. L been on a couple times. What you had, bro? You had Amazing. We had the Heaven's Gates. You feel me? Yeah. You been people familiar with you. You know what I'm saying? And Drixta, what's crazy is I forgot that damn near 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Chipmunk was on this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So we family at this point. You feel me?
Yeah, most definitely. We good. I'm good over here.
Yes, sir. Hell, man, what's going on, G?
Oh, it's just another beautiful day.
Come on. I always say you got to be I was telling K Widows the other day. I said El is the coolest dude on the planet. And when I say cool, I mean like it could be like hurricane outside. It's like, well, I mean, we just gonna have to fix it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
that's how
you radiate that positivity. You know what I'm saying? The thing is contagious.
Yeah, it's all love. It's all love and positivity.
All love.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, how's 2023 for y'all so far? Drixta, I go for you first.
Well, it's been some challenges, a rough start. We making progress though. We definitely making a lot of progress. But at first, it was a little bit of a rough start. But I have I don't know if L had told you, we got the Nightmare video coming soon. It'll be coming, and we also have my video coming soon. It's called Anybody. It's a murder mystery type of video. When I make videos, I try to add flavor to videos because it's just too many of the same repetitive from every artist. So I just try to be something different and things like that. But so far, we're moving.
I love it. Hell, man, what it is, man. How was your 2023 so far, G?
Man, same thing, man. We was supposed to go on tour, but then that kind of fell back. So, we had to double back and, do some stuff. But we still working. We still making music, It's like Drixta just said, we got the Nightmare coming soon. And, that's going to be October's ours. So everybody better don't count us out. October is ours when that drops.
Yeah, bro, I gotta. It might be a couple of days because what I'm doing, since I know I got time before we get to that big promo push to lead up to it, I'm putting together this crazy freaking glitchy looking promo for it, bro. So like, each promo, I don't even want to play pieces of the song. I just want it to be, it kind of got that. If you ever watch movies like The Grudge or where it's real like. It's like it's pictures.
Yeah.
It's like
okay.
it's dope. So I'm just getting it together and little by little, piecing it. So by the time it's like we ready, that thing gonna be fire. But yeah, I'm excited about it, man. Like let's go into the mindset of, you know, you had said, Drixta, how you were like you want to put stories in the videos and things of that nature. Why do you think we got to a place to where putting stories in videos ain't a thing no more? Like, why do you think the world has come to this place to where all videos has got to be exactly the freaking same?
I think it's a whole bunch of wave riders, to be honest. I felt like one person did it, and then like everybody jumped up on board, and now it's cool to do. And then like they tell everybody, like he went to thing with T-Pain. We ain't got that no more.
Yeah,
you know, we ain't got. I am chill. It's a repetitive thing. Now it's like you got people like Sexy Red, Booty Hole Brown, and repetitive, but I just feel like it's wave riders. Like one person do something, and then like everybody grab attention to it, and then they want to like with the T-Pain. Everybody was doing the T-Pain, and they like kind of wave riding until they killed it. So now I think we got to a point that it's just oversaturated because I felt like that's what it was. A whole bunch of wave riders, a lot of people not trying to be creative. It's about a buck. Like, why be creative when we could just do a lot of that, whatever, and then it rocks. So screw being creative. I think that all went to like after wave. Yeah. Right after 2010, I felt like a lot of music, honestly, from it shifted. I know music evolved and stuff, but just because it evolved doesn't mean it's good. Exactly. Just because it evolved doesn't mean it's good. Like, that doesn't mean it's good. There's a lot of gimmicks, a lot of everybody looking for that viral moment. Everybody just and then it's like I said, it's oversaturated. Everybody got a studio. Everybody can make music. So now it's like it's good and bad at the same time, because now you can now people that's not talented could be talented, and they will outbeat the talented people.
Agreed.
Every time.
It's crazy. So L, knowing that this is the state of music, what keeps you going, knowing that you can put out fire, extreme quality, like lyrically you fire, your approach fire, your mixes is fire, but then somebody can come out with a joint like something like what Sexy Red doing, or some of the there's a lot that I could choose from of this trash that's super popular right now. Like what is your approach and mindset when it comes to these things? Because one thing I noticed about you is you're not what is it called? You're not riding that wave of doing whatever. You're not conforming to this new wave of crap. You're sticking to your guns. You feel me? Like, what keeps you in that mind space to do that?
Man, to be honest, I think what keeps me in the mindset of doing it is just knowing that what we doing is we nice. You know what I'm saying? And I think regardless of you know, if people got gimmicks, or you know, they ain't really doing it for the money, or they doing it for the cash. You know, I just feel like I'm nicer than the next artist. You know, and so I feel like I'm not. You know, I've done a lot of features with different artists from all over the place. And, you know, I just always kept it in my mind that I just want to be the best. I'm here to bite their heads off. So, you know, I think in general, I don't try to conform to what everybody else is doing, because I think, you know, we try to stick to what we do best. And if you know you nice, it's undeniable.
Facts. I love that. I love that right there. And you approach things that same way. I'll be like, one thing that I like, that you're always you feel me? Like you can go, it could be, you can go live or do a live, and it could be a good amount of people, then it could be two. You feel me? You still bring that same amount of energy no matter what. And I love that. What helped you you know, keep and sustain that confidence? You feel me? Like to ride that wave of confidence no matter what.
I think it's just from being counted out. You know, even earlier in my days of doing this, you know, people always counted me out, and people always put me as the underdog. And so, I had to work my way to get where I'm at now. And, it's just, telling yourself that you're great, even when the spotlight's not on you, because, it just come from a point where, I know that I'm nice with the pen. I know that I'm nice on the microphone, and can't nobody tell me different, So I think it's just, being able to tell yourself, man, you great, even when nobody else acknowledges it. And I think it's got to a point where, like, just because somebody's got some views doesn't make them nice. You know what I'm saying? And so I think a lot of times people, there's people that, they'll try to, try to be like, oh man, I got this many views on something, but that doesn't make you nice, because I've heard a lot of people that got tons of views that are garbage. So it's just, just being able to be confident and not worrying about what everybody else is doing in the moment, and just keep body and stuff. And, like I said, real recognize real. And if it's hot, it's hot. So.
Exactly. And then and eventually, you feel me, it's gonna catch. And when it catch, it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. Because imagine there's gonna, like, y'all can drop, and then say when it start to finally catch on and it's viral and it's hot, people gonna go all the way back to songs that you did years ago, you know what I'm saying, that y'all did years ago, and it's gonna be new to them, you feel me? And then they go pop, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love that. So Drixta, I go to you, bro. Like, where did the name Drixta come from, G?
Well, the Drixta was a childhood name. It's actually like Drixta, aka K. It's basically like how would you call, like, Lil Wayne Tucci, and then he got his also name. He got Weezy Up Baby. You got Jigga, Jay-Z, Hov. So just basically a breaking down the name. There's a lot of K's out there, so just to have a little, I go by two. That's all.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And then I'm trying to figure out where L came from and the mindset. Man. Yeah.
So a lot of people don't even know L is actually, my middle name is actually Elwood, Elwood. And so, I just took the wood off of it, and it's EL. So
yeah. It's crazy because it's like, it's a very interesting choice for artist name, because like we were discussing off air, obviously, that it's extremely difficult to try to find, because like I'll put like, oh, boom, El Amazing, and Google think I'm writing in Spanish.
Yeah, no, I've heard that. It's funny, I've heard that a lot. I heard a lot of people be like, man, or they'll be like, man, there's a million people with your name, but I said, man, is they nice as me? That's the real question.
Are they nice though? You feel me? Are they nice though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when did you discover, you know what I'm saying, that you was nice with the pen? Like, when did that happen for you?
Man, to be honest, I've been writing since my middle school years. I've been writing poems, and I wrote a poem years ago, and it actually got rated #1 from my school for one of the best poems in that class and within the classes. And so I was like, man, let me just keep doing what I'm doing. And so, that's just, but I don't think I really discovered it until I got a little bit older, because like I said, I had to scratch and claw my way to is where I'm at now. So, but yeah, I think like middle school, when I was writing poems, I kind of started to discover my talent, but it probably wasn't until after high school that I really kind of took it more serious.
Yeah. And then, K, how about you, G? Same question.
Oh, about me, when I first discovered music, I fell in love with music probably like around, it was 1999. Like, I was listening to 50 Cent. He had this record out, like, I had to be like 9 years old at the time. I had this record out called How to Rob. Like, even though I didn't know much about hip hop, I knew who the people he was talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I know that. Like, yo, I know that. And I thought it was very hilarious. I thought it was very creative. So when so that's what inspired me to write. Like, listening to artists like, like 50 and stuff, and I was like, dang, this is actually pretty good. Like, I wonder how long this gonna last. Like, because, like, look what we at now, like, it's tradition. Like, Nas passed it on, this person passed the torch on, but like, we're supposed to keep it good, because, hip hop is like, it represents us. And the thing is, like, once you start, look, we're on 50 years of hip hop. People, like Big said, whoever thought with hip hop to take it this far? You know what I'm saying? Like, rock and roll been out, jazz been out forever, country music been out forever. 50 hip hop is going on 50 years. Everybody else been out forever, and I feel like they trying to kill it right now. So like, I'm just inspired like by my peers before me. Most like you know, and then yeah.
I love it. All right, everybody, y'all know this that time, you know what I'm saying? We got to pay some bills real quick, man. Y'all go ahead and y'all check this out, and we will be right back. You feel me?
Yeah! What? Plays on the beat, by the way. Yeah! What?
Welcome back to the Dope Bar. You know what I'm saying? We got L, we got the homie Drixta, we here. You feel me? So let's talk about Mystic Owl Records, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So how was this born?
You said what?
So how was the label born?
So
my dog. Oh, he back.
So the label was the label actually started off me and Drixta, you know, we was doing a joint years ago called Takeoff, and you know, he flew out here, shot the music video. We shot the music video for Takeoff, and then when he went back, you know, we were talking about getting back into music because me and him kind of took a little bit of a break from it. Yeah. And we were talking about getting back into doing music, and then we said, you know, let's take it more serious. So we decided to partner up and start up Mystic Owl Records and Promotions, and it's been on ever since.
Sure. I love that. Let's go.
I knew Al for a long time.
Yeah. Let's go back to that when y'all went to that place to where y'all took the breaks. Like, what was the reason, you know, for the breaks in hip hop at that time?
Oh, the reason for the breaks is because like. All right, so when I first met Al, he heard my first song called In My Hood. But at the time, I was with another label at the time. I was with HC Entertainment, and we kind of got into a lot of things. I went to court, got locked up. A whole bunch of BS started happening. Yeah. So what I explained to the younger people is that, like, because a lot happening during that time, like when you're going through a lot, and music is right here. I was still recording tracks here and there, but I didn't really have a studio no more because I had an issue with the label. And then back and forth, the court, hospital, and things like that. So everything was like too much for me. So I kind of like, I was like, yo, I didn't want to take a break, but I was like, I need to take a break because I can't focus on the music because I got all this other stuff going on. But that was on my end, you know. So I had a whole, this story, man. I had a whole issue, fights, all the protection against me, all that. Like, so there was so much going on. So Al knows the story. He knows the story. The whole story. I had the whole thing, and then I had my son at the time. So when I had my son, I also had surgery too. So then it was like everything was like kind of uneven. So I was like, man, I took a break from it because I couldn't like really do it, and then also on top of that, I became homeless. I went back to the shelter, so it was like really hard to get this money up and things like that. But then as that, I wasn't in the mental state either. I ain't gonna hold you. That's true. Like that's why.
Yeah, so life was lifing pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, life was life for me. It was like people don't talk about that part. Like they, you know, I know we in a world where they want the artists to constantly stay, but I gotta understand, like sometimes life be life for them. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because they want to, but like things be happening. So that's what happened with me.
And L, on your end.
So I took a break from it because, you know, kind of the similar situation in terms of, you know, life be life, and man, you know, you still write. Like I was still writing, but you know, we was kind of just going in circles with it, and it felt like, you know, you get to a point where you feel like you just kind of, you're not going anywhere, and then, you know, the money's getting tight, and then you trying to do all this other stuff, and you trying to navigate all this other nonsense that be out there. So you just like, it got to a point where I had to fall back from it, but I was still constantly writing. It just, you know, it wasn't working for me at that point, and so I think it was just, you know, I had to fall back it was a while. I think it was a couple years I had to take off, but I was still constantly writing within those years.
Yeah, man. So how good did it feel to once y'all got things back together and then y'all started the label up? Like I know there had to be like a new lifeline, like a new lease on this music life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In the beginning,
Okay, so yeah, I would definitely say it definitely was like a new jolt of energy. And then, you know, as we started creating, you know, I'm not gonna lie, at first it was overwhelming because we kind of jumped right in the pot without even knowing what to do or where to go. And so we kind of just jumped in like, man, I think this is what we're doing. And so we kind of started just like, you know, forming all this stuff, not even really knowing. And it's crazy because everybody, when, you know, through this experience, everybody has an opinion, and everybody has, you know, like, oh man, this is how you do it, and this is, but you know, eventually you just you learn, you know, you just go along through it. And so I think like on that journey, we was just kind of learning as we went along, and you know, but it was a new jolt of energy for us, for sure.
Man, that's
For
good,
sure.
bro.
For sure.
So who are all the you know, the artists connected, you know, to the label?
So far it's just me and Drixta at this moment. Like we were talking about trying to sign some other people, but it's kind of right now it's like we focus on doing this, and then eventually try to get some more people.
Man, I gotta say I respect that decision, bro. Like, you have no idea how much I respect that decision, because a lot of people just like to try to jump the gun. You feel me? And I really love is like right now, y'all the ones here, y'all got to make that thing pop. You feel me? And then you be in a position to move to that next level. I like to call that brick by brick mentality. You feel me? And that's real. That's the number one. That's responsible. A lot of people don't got that mindset at all. And I learned so much, like just in this interview alone, and everybody that's watching, y'all learn a lot from these two, man. Because real talk, what's crazy is like you could have conformed to the ways of how this thing is. You could do what everybody else is doing and trying to pack on and do and play the numbers game. Y'all boys sticking to y'all guns, you feel me? And from experience, I know you stick to your guns, bro. You can't go wrong. It's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Timing is everything. The right situation gonna come through. You feel me? That tour thing being on hold or whatever, for all you know, everything happened for a reason. It wasn't meant to do that experience, but when that next time, whenever it approaches again and y'all knock it out, it may be the thing that hit the ball out the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, man. So outside of music, music industry, like what are some things, like when I say like hobbies? If you weren't doing music, like what would y'all be doing?
If I wasn't doing music, I'd probably be. If I wasn't doing music, I probably would be like I would probably be more into like my artwork so far as drawing. Back when I was growing up, to stay out of trouble a lot. You know, we didn't have social media, so we used to I used to draw pictures and all that, you know, birds, tigers, and probably been more into the architect scene.
Woo,
if I wasn't doing music, because I was pursuing that before music, but like growing up in Brooklyn and being homeless and stuff it's tough to try to be in school and then so like that's what I would be doing if I wasn't doing music.
So is there any chance that, you know, that artistic side may rear its head, you know what I mean, come back in the future?
It could. I still draw here and there. I still do it. And if I have an opportunity with like, if I run across like and I have that, if I run across someone with whatever, and that opportunity presents itself, there's a good chance that I could come back because I actually do like doing that. And work, like I know working out not a hobby, but I like to do that too.
I see it now. You know, Mystic Owl Records present, you feel me, Drixta at the art gallery. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come in, the paintings on the walls, you feel me? Art gallery without it, go up to the
right.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Like home got one down here in New York.
Yeah. Straight up. L, same question for you, bro. What would you be doing?
Oh man, honestly, if I didn't have music, I don't know what I would be doing for real. Because that's the only thing I enjoy to do is music. You know, that's all I enjoy to do is be in the studio and record. So I don't, you know, outside of my hobbies, I'm a lab rat. I don't really have any outside hobbies where I, you know, like I like to, you know, go out and walk through the parks and stuff. But yeah, outside of music, I really don't have a hobby. That's what I just do.
That's crazy. Like, so no, what about like a TV show? Like for me, the music is music, entertainment. Like this is all my space as well. Like that's all I do. Ain't no other job. It's only this. You feel me? But sometimes I gotta get away from everything, find me a series to watch or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like, are they speaking your interest, like series wise, TV, movies, like?
Well, you know, I do like movies and stuff, but yeah, like I said, music is my getaway. That's why I feel I'm so nice at it, is because to me, writing music is therapeutic for me. You know, it's like I just know that I get busy, and you know, if I'm stressed out, you know, I might pop on a movie or something like that, you know, but for the most part, like, you know, writing music, if I'm having a bad day or a good day or whatever, I think that's why I'm so positive, is because I know that as long as I have a pen, a pad, and a microphone, like it's a good day for me.
I love that, bro. I love that a lot. Yeah. I could like that is. I could tell that you like. Just by the way you present yourself. Like I said, just seeing being able to follow you on Facebook to see how you like. I'm trying to figure out if it ain't a video shoot, you always at the studio.
That's because I love it. That's why I feel like, you know, and I know a lot of people, I mean, as a rapper, you got to say you the nicest, but, you know, I feel like I'm the nicest. And if I get on a feature with anybody, I feel like it's game over. So, and like I said, you know, I'm constantly stay writing. I constantly make sure my sword is sharp because, you know, that's where I love doing features. You know, I'm always doing features. And for all you artists out there, you know, I get free features. I get busy with this. So, you know, I always, like I said, I don't care if you got 1 follower or no followers or 100 million followers. I would do free features with anybody. So, you know, it's just, that's something I enjoy to do. So, like I said, it's my hobby. You know, it's something this is something I really love to do. So it's like, to me, it's not work.
Yeah. Hey, look, when you love it, it ain't work. Exactly. So now that
ain't work, that's a fact.
Now that we've moved to this social media era of music now, you know, this where we at now. It is what it is. Like, there's no more record label come through and like, oh, that dude Drixta fire. You know what? Let's sign him. We're gonna do some artist development. Let's get him some producers. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's make sure he got his chef on point. Let's get him a chef so he eating good. Let's get him a trainer and let's put this album out. They're not doing that no more. You know what I mean? Now, this like legit. This is what labels is doing. Yeah, he nice, but he only got 3 comments. No, I can't do it. It's like where
they know you.
We live in a world now where the talent ain't the priority no more, which I can't stand, but that's the name of the game. You feel me? What are some? Well, I already know one strategy that y'all using is perfect strategy. You know, being on Blaze It Up Radio. You feel me? That's a recipe for greatness. You know, so you do it, but to have to go through them steps and it not be about how nice y'all are. You feel me? Like, what's the mindset of the future? You know what I mean? And And then part two of that question would be, do you think music will get back to a place to where talent starts to be the priority?
So I think in general, I think, you know, just the way social media has made everything so like in your face now, that I don't think we will ever get back to a place where it becomes talent anymore, because it's so readily available for an artist to have a following, to have the views. And so with these labels, I think a lot, like I said, you know, these labels aren't looking to build that artist up anymore. You know, they're looking to who has the numbers, who's the hottest at this point. And so I think where it becomes a recipe for danger is because you don't have to have really much work out there. You don't have to have a much building process. It's just now, oh, do you have the numbers? And so it becomes a point where if you have the numbers and you have the followers, it really don't matter whether you got 1 or 2 songs or 20 songs. You know what I'm saying? As long as you've got that buzz. And so it becomes a point where if you have that buzz, you pretty much are right where you need to be, and you don't really need the labels' help anymore, you know? So I think like a lot of times, that's why I kind of just go back to, you know, to me, numbers don't mean a thing to me as far as that goes, because there's a lot of people that, you know, have those numbers, but like I said, their records are low. They don't have very much music that is out there. So I don't think we will ever see that again, just because, like I said, social media has become the new platform for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think we're going to get back. I think we're going to get back to that era of especially everything being available to you at the palm of your hand. I feel like that helps and it hurts. Because at the same time, you can build yourself up. But then, like I said, everybody's doing it. Everybody making music and they're not talented. And also, to add on to Matt, I also feel like that's going to hurt. I also feel like that hurt artists in the long run. Being the fact that somebody able to pop so fast, they don't have the material to sustain. You know, like back in the days, you had to have mixtape demo. You had to have a report card of your work or what you can do. But now it's like, you don't need that. You don't need that. You don't need no report card. And then that hurts you later on in the end. Like and then they can't why do you think every rapper keep coming out and they go, what just happened to Ice Spice? She was just hot 5 seconds ago. What happened to 6ix9ine? He was just hot 5 seconds ago. Rich Homie Quan, Bobby Smurf, all these, y'all was just hot 5 seconds ago. Y'all not, and I feel like because they popping like this and they're not sustaining it, like, and then they struggling. Even Sexy Red having a hard time right now. Like, she was up here, she's still good, but now I can see it decreasing. What's that other dude name? Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. Him too. I felt like couldn't sustain it. They can't sustain it. And I feel like they can't sustain it because they're able to make Gucci Gang blow up and then fall off. Like 3 years later, not even 3 years. They lasted probably like a good. CJ Wookie only had like maybe 4 months, and it'd be a wrap for them. So I feel like today social media helps, but it hurts them in the long run as well, because now you got a big buzz and you don't got no record. They can't go back, like you said. They could go back and look at Chipmunks, all this other stuff. They don't have nothing to go back to, because that record they made was their top #1. Now what you gonna do now? And that really matters. That really hurts them in the end. So I feel like it helps them, but I feel like it helps, but not. You gotta. Drake now to damn near 12 years. Like, come on. I done seen so many people go and come during the time of his run. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I feel like it's helping them but hurting them. I feel like it's helping and hurting at the same time. because they blowing up so fast and they can't sustain it. Because they just started writing music. And then, you know, they only got one concept. It's either you're either going to make records like Sexy Red or you're going to do drill records. And then you know how long that's going to get you. Like, yeah, drill record is cool, but like every song become repetitive. A drill record. Spin the block on the op. Alright, it was cool a few songs ago. Like, you on your fifth song, you still spinning the blocks on the op. Like, come on, like.
You still spinning.
You know what I'm saying? You still spinning the blocks on the op. You ain't kill him? You ain't go to jail yet? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, bro. You ain't good at your job.
Like, yeah, we still spinning the block? Like, how long we gonna bend corners? Nobody go to bed? We not gonna talk about something else? Like,
Yo.
what's going on? It's crazy, man. I swear.
Yeah, man, but that's what it is. You got to get, like, I've learned that in order to make a sustainable career out of this, you have to make it work on your behalf. You got to find whatever that niche is. Number one, being nice is always what's going to keep you in the door. You feel me? I realized that being nice wasn't going to, you know, no longer get you in the door. So you always got to find things to get you in the door. And there were so many, like I could speak for me, there were so many opportunities for things when I was like, nah, I ain't no sellout. You know what I'm saying? There are so many things I wasn't willing to do or conform to, you know, but I'm like, all right, I do a lot of different things. Like you, I can draw, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and Mom Dukes, you know, we got a children's music company. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, all right, I used to host parties, house parties back in the day, do light DJ, things of that nature. I'm like,
okay.
Let me figure out how to, you know, run the you know, interviews and things of that nature. Like, there was a bunch of different things, and then, you know, so I was just trying to figure it all out. And then it was like, all right, we in this social media thing. I don't want it to get too confusing. All right, is he a rapper? Is he a host? Or he is this? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just brand me. You feel me? Regardless of what it is, y'all gonna get me. If it's for hosting and podcasting, y'all getting this. If it's for spitting on the mic, it's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a place to where when you're throwing your promos, that's what I always tell people. Like, I feel like they always go wrong when they only focus their promo on a specific song. Like, you guys doing this interview is perfect because this interview ain't about Nightmare. It ain't about Chipmunk. You know what I'm saying? It's about y'all. You feel me? People get to know you. People get to know that this man is, and even though people could, you know, because everybody is so attracted to this low frequency, negative type music, you hear L over and over say, because I'm nice, I'm the nicest. Oh, he's nice. Okay, now they have a reason to want to go hear how nice you are. You know what I'm saying? It's things of that nature. And I love that. I love us being able to brand ourselves and make things work. You feel me? Like the way L just disappeared and just came right back. You feel me? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got one last. And the very last question has to do with this new partnership that, you know, me and my partner Mr. Cooper jumped on. It's called Muse IQ. Play a little, pay one last bill and play this little piece right here. And then I want to get y'all, I want to get your opinion on the product. So let's check it out. Welcome to Muse IQ, empowering artists. Muse IQ is a new approach to music streaming, a platform that truly supports the artists. No more pay per listen. Instead, fans can directly support and influence their favorite artists and genres. Receive validations from your fans. The Muse IQ platform is all about transparency. And as an artist, you can see which fans are really feeling you by our fan user rating system. Muse IQ, empowering artists like you.
I honestly think that you got something going there. I really do. You on to something big.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that
man.
was dope.
You on to
Yeah,
something
man.
big, dude. You on to.
Because with streaming, for example, like I just posted this on the IG the other day. It was like, if you want to make $25 from one of your fans, like from one person, you want to make $25, they have to stream you 20 times every single day for the entire year. For the entire year, if one person, you know what, I love me some L. I'm playing him 20 times a day. You got to run that song back 20 times every single day, and he only makes $25. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you get 1,000 people to do that, you know what I'm saying? If you get 1,000 people to, all 1,000 of them, they're dedicated. They believe L is the nicest. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Those 1,000 people all do. So that's 25 times 1,000. That's what? That's damn near what that is. That's almost $300,000 or 30,000, like 30,000, something like that. Somewhere in that range. But if you with Music IQ, what's cool is it's not about how many streams. You feel me? It's like the fan will be able to be like, you know what? They're paying. They got 3 different subscription types. They got silver, they got gold, and they got platinum. Each of them comes with validations. Validations are pieces of their subscription that they can pay to whatever artist they choose. You feel me? So if they get the silver, it comes with one validation. That's $5 a month. So let's say if 1,000 people, 1,000 of them was like, dang, I love me some L. Each time they pay their subscription, they validate you. Each month, you're making $1,000. You know what I'm saying? It ain't breaking the users' pockets. They get to enjoy fresh content from you, and they get to stream everybody else that's on the app. You feel me? So I feel like it's such a genius approach to this, because that Spotify, they pay 0.0003 cent each stream. Like, they ain't even a penny. You feel me? It's 0.00. It takes 100 streams to make $1. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So
look at that.
Man.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, honestly.
Yeah, bro. So it's free for artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. It don't cost artists a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's only the only people who pay are the people who want to support. You feel me? The people, they pick up their phone and they already paying $17 for Spotify or $16 for, you know what I mean, Apple Music. They don't even know where their money going. You know what I'm saying? The damn sure ain't going to us. You feel me?
Sure not. Sure not. That's a fact. All right. That's a fact. That
Come on, man. So yeah. So I would like to expect that, you know, within the next week or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking on Music IQ and I see some L and I see some Drixta. You feel me? It's free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys hop on and get that. Hit me up after the interview. Music IQ.
Most definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
Where do you feel like hip hop is going? Because I know you do music as well, correct? Or you like dib and dab? Like, where do you feel like hip hop is going?
Man, independently, I am excited because the game got so saturated with these dudes who really don't do music, and it's just easy for them, and they just saying, and you know, it's making people like us who really do this, we feel some type of way, and it makes us become even nicer. You feel me? So I believe that it's going to get to a point to where everybody going to get sick and tired of the same thing. Yeah, it's going to continue to be popular. It is, but y'all going to start, like when y'all going to go to perform, there going to be more people at y'all shows. People who are actually spitting, it's going to be a lot more people. I feel like we're going to get into that. I don't know what it is, but I feel like we're getting ready to enter a nice golden age of real spitters. You know what I mean? I've been, like you said, one of the things besides going out and doing music, I go to different shows and I sponsor different events and things of that nature. And I've been hearing each show I've been to I've been to a few of them in the last month, and each of them got somebody that's that's nice, or even if they're not too nice, I can see that they're in their beginning stages. But like, oh, that bar was fire. Like people are starting to get, it's starting to come to kind of get to that place. Like I'm seeing at these events less and less people who don't spit and you know I own the radio station, so the last 4 years, 90% of the music I've been getting is the same old running the
same thing.
You feel me? But the last month, 2 months, the hell, like I say, the last 4 months, it's been a lot. It's been less that and some actual rapping, some actual music concepts. I'm like, I'm like, it's kind of it's putting me in a position where okay, we might be doing something, and you know we might be getting somewhere, you know. So I'm excited. Mainstream, like as far as what you're gonna see in the BET Awards and the Grammys and all that, it's gonna stay trash. It ain't never gonna get better. I don't see it getting better at all. But I feel like people like me, you know what I mean? People that like you guys got your own label. Once things start popping, when y'all get that bag, when y'all start signing talent and putting talent on, it's gonna be people like us, I feel, that are gonna create a brand new label to where we're not gonna be considered the independent no more. We'll in our own right become somewhat of a mainstream, and then we'll be gate. You know what I mean? The people, then we'll pave the way for I would say 20 years from now, who's gonna be on top and the gatekeepers, and you know, life is just gonna have this cycle. You know, I feel like us starting this year, heading into like the next 20 years is gonna be something different than what we've been experiencing. That's just what I feel. You know, that's just what I feel.
Okay. Most definitely. And all right, that is most definitely. All right, that's how. Most definitely.
So what the rest of 2023 gonna be for the squad? Like, you know,
well,
I know Nightmare for the come in and cause a lot of these haters nightmares. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so to close out the year and moving into 2024, what's the plan?
Well, for us, like, even though it's me and Al, we're very versatile. So you expect a lot of versatility over the next years. Like, Elga spit, and I know he positive, but don't think he can't flip that switch and turn ratchet. I heard this man spit. So it's gonna be a lot of. Well, he could definitely, and then you need that versatility. Show them that you're not just one way spitter. They're gonna find out sooner or later that he could do drill. He could do what's that other, the trap. He could do that New York flow, slow it down, chop it up like Lil Chris. It's gonna be a lot of versatility. They're gonna get the experience, the whole package.
In my opinion, we get that versatility from them already. Like Heaven's Gate is damn sure not amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the name of the track where the video where you're outside with the cars and you just murdering everybody?
That's still the best. Yeah.
Come on, man. That's different from like all. Like, they're different. You feel me? So I already feel we see that already. You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yeah, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be like I said, it's our year. We got a lot of stuff in the crock pot just waiting. You know, like I said, and you know, October is ours. So what everybody's doing October, they might as well push that out the way, because I'm telling you,
I'm jumping on the bandwagon. So you know, we good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more. We're gonna entertain y'all. We're gonna definitely entertain y'all. You're gonna see a lot of visuals from me, a lot of different styles. I'm more of a songwriter than actually like rappers, like, because I like to get into different. I like different things. I do the drill, because I feel like there's not enough of that no more. Like, you got all these artists in one lane. I got multiple lanes. I do auto-tune, drills, New York, rhyming rap. I rap fast, as you saw in there. I break it down, I slow it, like a party record. So I'm going to have a lot of difference. And I also wrote a reggae record, and I write R&B records as well.
Reggae,
man, but you better tell them about my favorite record with the video coming out soon.
Oh, that anybody coming out is mystery.
It's a classic. It's a
You know, I
classic.
direct, yo, classic.
So
It's a classic
promise
murder
you.
mystery video.
yeah,
It's a classic.
But
Can I get you know what I'm saying, off air? You know, can I get a sneak peek? You feel me? Like, you know, get an exclusive?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
We can definitely give you it.
Hey,
It's
yeah,
a classic,
most
I'm
definitely,
telling
we'll
you.
definitely give you a sneak peek. We'll definitely, it's dope. And it ain't just that.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
It ain't just that.
Now, I got also, I don't know if Elle told you, I got this video called Raining. Basically, I turned into a vampire. We ain't have none of those. Like, very creative.
Yeah.
Yeah, very creative. That video is very creative, very underrated. And I also got a record called Face Down. I got the yachts, I got the slingshot, the Lamborghinis, all that out there.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We got movies coming up. All right. I'm hyped about that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard it first, man. You feel me? Mystic Owl Records in the building. We got L. We got Drixta. They're here at the Dope Bar. You feel me? Look, this what we gonna do in the description. Y'all gonna have the link to be able to go and find them everywhere. To be in the description. You feel me? Y'all check it out. Y'all check these boys out. Y'all get familiar. You know what I'm saying? Because
Get familiar.
it'll be a movie.
Yeah, right.
Get familiar. I promise y'all. Get familiar. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Get familiar. I promise y'all.
This been another episode of Welcome to the Dope Bar. We out this beat.
We out.